school in the gym with me, watching me, so y'all know I don't really eat too much of anything, and I'm always training and always doing stuff. But we had a show last night. I did, your boy did very well. So, yeah.
It's a hustle. When I look at it, I mean, what behind the scenes is the work in the past was work. Literally, like she said, bodybuilding training, open the gym, 5 a.m. class, 6 a.m. Then I'm going back to the Haven, training them. Then I come back. I have to work out in between that schedule for the competition, and then come back and teach class the rest of the night. At the same time, she's working at the CBK. CBK. And that's where she was at the whole time. And then slowly but surely, once we got to the point to open up Elite X and start living together, things changed a little bit. You know what I mean? Obviously, at that point, you got to be all in. So there's no, like, I work here, I work there. But yes, for anybody starting a business, you will have to probably have that 9 to 5 to kind of help you through that tough time. But you won't get to a point where you realize, shit, I got to be all the way in to make this thing work. Because other people notice that, oh, he goes to another job at this time and comes back here. That's why he's late. Yeah. Who's paying that rent? Well, I think at that time, we had, what, 20 members? Yeah. 20 members times they're like even math, $2,000. Rents cost $6,000. Who's paying the rest of the rent?
I think the fantasy is like, go all in, quit your 9 to 5.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna be a gym owner and, you know, you're gonna just, you know, go ham, you know, all 24 hours about everything. And really, ultimately, the big thing, especially when you're investing, it's, you can open up a gym and get some equipment and have a gym, and it's fine. But when you really are a person, and, you know, he is, where it's just much bigger than just a gym, there is always investing, there's always things to pay for, there's always debt to pay off. We knew, like, there had to been something else. And I always appreciate, you know, my bartending and serving job, because that really, you know, what paid for a lot of this in the early, you know, beginning.
You paid the rent for almost a year.
Yeah.
Shit. Like, seriously, at the house, car payments? Like, yeah.
There was no, you know, like a lot of times, you know, early on he could not pay rent. And so it came to me, you know, picking up doubles and then coaching and back to back, you know, 3-4 doubles in a row, back to coaching. I always appreciated it. I never looked at it as, you know, like this stinks. It was more of, I have something going and I'm appreciative that I'm able to afford and able to provide during this time, because I know it always won't be like this. You know, he went from homeless to living with a man, and then we now are in a house and we appreciate it so much, truly, because all of our life we were going from apartment to apartment to not the best case scenario with different living situations. So, you know, I really appreciate this. And I don't think I would have had that if I just was given that, or, you know, we had it like that early on.
Definitely want to appreciate things.
Yeah.
Appreciate it now.
Yeah.
I would say in regards of in a relationship, there's a lot of things you're going to sacrifice to get what you want in the first place. But in regards to putting a relationship with our business, one of the main things I can vividly say in my head, like see in my head, is I had to sacrifice time with my family. Like, if you don't know, I'm not from here. I'm not from Florida. I'm from South Carolina, Myrtle Beach. So I don't ever get to see them. And I'm really, like, you know, I'm really tight with my family, especially my dad. That's like my main dog there.
He has a great family. Shout out to them. Yeah. I love them so much.
And they support so much so far away, the best they can. But honestly, the ultimate thing is the time with them. And I explain that to them every time I talk to them, if I can, like, hey guys, I'm doing this to put us all in a better position. So they know why I'm here. I'm not here just to do whatever, but one of the main things I would say, honestly, is my family. And the relationship between us, shit, we spend a lot of time together, so it can't be time. I would say being able to take her places. Like, when we watch some of these girls, our friends on Instagram, they're in the Bahamas. I'm like, damn, y'all got some paper to do all that? I'm really trying to figure this out, so it kind of makes me feel less of a man that I can't do that. But then when I look at her and I talk to her and she understands it's all a process. And I remember just saying, they said, like, the one that's getting it now may not have it later. It's the one that's for the long term. When I'm 60, when I'm 50, we're good. And I can do those things that they may have to go back to work and do. We already took that time in. So, but I definitely, one of the things for a relationship is me being able to take her out places and have a good time without worrying about how much things cost. Like there's relationship together tie at home,
Yeah.
vacation, then there's the separation of business. Like when I'm in the business, she does very well at delegating things with me. Like I'm still your dude, I'm still your man, but I'm the boss, I'm the owner here. I need to make sure things is on point, and I never get like a drawback from her. And I think that's one of the things I've seen in other people that has relationships with their girls and work. There's always like a, it's like there's a chief. You know what I mean? I respect everything she says. I ask her opinions all the time. But if something needs to be done, there's no, I'm not doing it right now. It's go do it. And I think what it shows, even the staff that we have now, they see that. Like there's no like, oh, yeah, it's getting done. So if I expect that from her, you know I expect it from you. It's off the rip. But it makes it easier. My dad always said, when you have people in your life, if you leave or something happens, you should leave them better than when you got them. That's all. Honestly, I don't care what no one says. Anybody that my job was always to leave them better. If I didn't have money, it was something I can give you that can help you out.
Yeah.
I mean, so always leave them better than the way you found it.